Matt Vasgersian here. Dan Plesac and I bring you closer to first pitch on the MLB pregame show with tonight's installment of the Bone. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves. Number 55, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air to straightaway right.
Me.
Morgan is there. One pitch, one out. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, in particular that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now another 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Freddie Freeman is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here's the pitch. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. The 2-1. He pulls this one into right. Morgan is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Ronald Acuna. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Jay Bruce, arguably one of the hotter hitters in the league right now. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The count now at 2-2. And right into the shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And another foul ball. a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Here's the 0-1.
Hey, plays the 1. Here we go.
And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate. And striding into the box, Christian Pache. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Morgan is there to put it away for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Alex Jackson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, two-way, two-way.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. In order to go Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Alfaro is after it, and a good throw just beats him. Inciarte is retired, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
That's up.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Good breaking ball there. Laid off for the second strike. Still 1-2. Comes set. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
I got it.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Pitch on the way. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
Plays it first now.
And right into the shift. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now the pitch.
We got a full count.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Good battle. Count remains full. And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number one. At the plate, Adam Duvall.
One down.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Adam.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 0-2 once more. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
That's his second strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
Christian Pache will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. That's popped up. In there, a base hit.
Nobody.
Yeah, Matt, he's locked in and pretty dominant since the first. So as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
So now to the plate, Charlie Culberson. No balls and 1 strike.
Ball one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Pache leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is. Stepping in for the Braves, Alex Jackson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1.
1 out now.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Atlanta DH.
2-0.
Two and 1 now. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Still even at 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Atlanta line score. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes.
Straight up.
Popped him
Straight
up.
Got room, got room, got room.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Joe Palumbo will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year.
Number 62, Joe.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. It seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Halos took the lead in the fourth and held on until...